I have a fear that this is going to turn out like my Cutters video, because there's a lot I have to react to today, and a lot I have to try to rationalize. But I'm going to try to do this in a calm and civilized manner. But this is fucked up right here. This girl named Lisa Wiltson on Twitter, this was brought to my attention by a page called I Hate Blood on the Dance Floor when I saw this on my timeline on Facebook. And this woman talks about having sex with her son and getting dick from him, meanwhile being aged 20-something. Okay, that means you had the kid when you're 13. So I have a feeling that this is trolling, but I don't give a fuck if you're trolling. You do not make jokes like this. Like, there's comedians that make a lot of pedophilia jokes and a lot of rape jokes, and I don't particularly agree with them. However, the shit this woman says is on Ian Watkins' level of fucked up. Almost. The only thing that's missing is the drugs and the piss fetish. I don't care if this is someone from 4chan. You do not joke like this at all. Let's give you a sample of the tweets, shall we? Besides liking Lana Del Rey, which I feel sorry for Lana. Also, as I'm looking down here, there's racist tweets. Oh my god. What the fuck is wrong with you? She posts, "This is my baby. I to see, I don't care. If he's 9 and I'm 22, age is just a fucking number. Yes, and jail is a goddamn room. Besides, his dick game is like he's 25. Damn." Ugh, my soul cringes from reading that. Ugh, my eyes burn. I had to check this out on Twitter to see if this was real or not, if this account was still up or if it was suspended or not, and lo and behold, it's a real thing. It's a fucking thing. And this girl is not even good looking at all. Her description is, "Lana Del Rey is my Lord and Savior. Queen of Swag is me." Honestly, I think she's trolling, but it's wicked fucked up. Says, "What's wrong with fucking your son, though? If you need dick, then you need dick." Okay, for a second, I'm just gonna pretend as if you're serious about this, because you never know with as many screwed up people on the internet. If you want dick that badly, go on Craigslist. I'm sure there's plenty of people on there willing to give you the D. And then she sends a tweet out to Pontifex, Pope Francis, saying, "Fuck me and use your cum to wash away my sins?" What? Honestly, I have a good feeling that this is a troll account, but it's not funny. And it's really sick if she's trying to insinuate that this is for a joke. But I don't see anywhere on here where it states the person is trolling. It's freedom of speech. Yes, and I understand that there's freedom of speech in places. Freedom of speech, you gotta say what you gotta say. Freedom of speech doesn't cover everything. It covers about 90% of what you say. it doesn't stop people like me from criticizing you and telling you you're screwed up. I've had this fight before with some of the people in my Cutters video. It's like, no, my son broke up with me. No, he broke up to me thanks to you faggots. Fuck you. You know, even if this person is trolling, he's using this person's pictures to pretty much, like, slander them and destroy their image. Which, that in and of itself is messed up. It's messed up either way. He also states, white people get no respect, SMFH. I don't want to say the N-word on camera, so allow me to replace. N-words, please. I'm white! White people never go to jail. Yeah, that's why there's a lot of people in jail that are white. What? Then asks Lady Gaga's fans, do your fans always kill themselves? That's just sickening. And then post, my son's so lucky he gets to hit dis. Spelling this, D-I-S. I love the way he puts me in my place. Even if it was real, he's 9 years old. 9! You're taking away someone's innocence. When I was 9, for most of the parts where I was 9, I didn't even get to talk yet. Until later on when I was 9 years old. But for most of me being 9 years old, I didn't get the talk. I had no idea what sex was. I thought sex was just two people making out. That's what I thought sex was at 9. And then you're over here saying that you're making love to your 9-year-old? No. Then he's like, I look better than Beyonce, TBFH. At least I have a man. And then another tweet says, what's wrong with true love? Homosensuals can have sex, but I can't have sex with my love? FOH, where is the equality? Homosensual? What? And that statement is homophobic. There's equality for people, not equality for pedophiles. This is going off both bases here. If they're real, then they need to be reported to the authorities. Because they're obviously not right. The kid needs to be placed in foster care, or with his father through some other source. Hello, kitty. This cat wants to join the video. Hi. Say hi, Phil. Through some other source of foster care or alternative care, where they can get help and treatment for what was done to them by this awful woman. Because that's mentally jarring and mentally scarring. And second, if this person is a troll, then I also suggest they get help for even thinking about joking sickeningly like this. Most comedians, even though they joke about controversial subjects, at least they do it in taste. This person's not doing any trolling in taste. It's slander or libel. I believe libel is the written form of defaming someone. It's defamation of character. Either way, it's defaming also the child that is featured in the pictures. And this person created an account yesterday, so I do have the feeling that go with the troll card. I'm going to go with the troll card. But don't defame someone's character. Wouldn't Soul agree? Hi, Soul. Soul doesn't want to defame anybody's character, isn't that right? Let's take a little cat nap. So, anyways, don't defame someone's character by spewing pedophilic crap like this. If this is real, you need to be reported to proper authorities. And if this is trolling, then you really need to own up and apologize to whomever you're doing this to. Sorry. I really have nothing else to say on the subject, other than the person who's doing it, either way, is quite heinous and disgusting. And even if they are trying to troll, it's not fucking funny. Like this, dislike this if you agree, disagree, or whatever. People are really into this. Okay, so, okay. Alright. You tell them this video. Bye.